This bull does not have a name. He's just number 6'4". So why don't you guys suggest names for Mr. 6'4"? So Magnum the bull is in this brush. He's got a bad leg and we're trying to herd him out. He was laying down trying to get out of the bugs, and we need to get him up so we can doctor him. We noticed our rental bull, Magnum, was limping several days ago, and then he disappeared. The cows came up and the bull didn't, so we had to go look for him. Dawn and Becca are back here, trying to move him through the nasty, you can kind of hear him, swamp and brush. We rent a bull every year from local Angus breeder Scott Gustafson, and Magnum was delivered a couple weeks ago before he turned up lame. You see the cows over there in the corner and you can hear them. He wants to stay in the brush because I'm sure it feels cooler, because it's probably close to 90 degrees right now. There he goes. See, he's limping on the left rear. Still moving pretty good, but I doubt he can breed with a bad hind leg. You want to go get the wheeler? I'll follow him up. Let's,
need to come all the way up.
yeah, I want to get him in those trees. Ooh, that was quite a chase. I got to within 5 yards of him. He was in 6-foot tall willow. I almost walked by him. He never made a sound. Our concern is that with a bad hind leg, Magnum will be unable to breed our cows. And of course, calves, that's our #1 income. We need those cows bred. He's actually moving pretty good now. He just apparently was more comfy laying down in the brush than following the herd back up here. He had water nearby. He probably figured that was just as good a place to lay down as any. Magnum's owner will come and pick him up, give us a different bull, and then he'll take him home and get him vet care or rest, whatever Magnum needs. There you go. Stay here in the shade and the breeze. You'll feel better. Well, it's right away in the morning. Scott's bringing our replacement bull and picking up Magnum. So he should be here anytime. So we're going to go out and catch the cows. Well, here comes the new bull. Scott's backing down with the replacement bull, and we'll let him out with the cows.
Just so you don't rip it down.
Oh boy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Now we'll reset at the loading chute so we can get Magnum loaded and back to his home. You think it's high or low?
Just something his hip a little bit.
I can't see any damage anywhere. He's definitely limping, but as you can see, he moves right along.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to Magnum. He's going home to rest for a while. Mr. Bull seems to be doing his job. He's following this cow, and we've actually seen him working. Aren't you, buddy? He's a friendly fella. A little smaller than Magnum was. Why don't you guys suggest names for Mr. 6'4", and then we'll name him. He's distinctive with his blue tags, and he's got kind of a fine face, but a real nice body. So let us know what you think. Name Mr. 6'4". Here, Mr. 6'4". Oh, he's a worker. It's always good to see your bull doing his job. So we've been asked, what do we do for fly control on the cows? You see the face flies on Lulu and the flies up along her back? Flies and deer flies really annoy the cows. And you can see they're swinging their heads and stomping their feet. And anybody who's got livestock deals with flies. And we have a wide variety of strategies that I think work fairly effectively for us. So I'll take you through them. First of all, we have oilers. When the cows come up to get water, they walk underneath an oiler, a back oiler, which is drenched in a little bit of diesel fuel and insect repellent, and it scratches that repellent along their back. We also have a really nice oiler, and it's kind of a scratcher, and it has a little insecticide drip, and they scratch on those or on that, and they really like it, and it helps them take off all that winter hair. But as you can see, these cows are out in the pasture. They're nowhere near any of our oilers, so we've started putting garlic in the cows' mineral. And we're told that garlic is a natural fly repellent. When they lick the mineral, they're getting some of that garlic, which I guess makes them smell bad and keeps some of the flies away. You see, for the yearlings, I can use a little insecticide spray if they'll stand for it. As the summer wears on, they learn that it's not scary, and it actually gives them a little bit of relief every afternoon when I feed them. One more strategy worth mentioning, at least for when the cows are here in the yard, we clean up all the feeding and bedding pack manure from the feeding areas, and we pile it into a compost pile, and that compost heats up and kills insect larvae. You know, it ultimately looks like this. So I'd love to hear what your ideas are about keeping flies and insects off your cows. Let us know in the comments, and let us know if you think you have a good name for Mr. 6'4", the bull. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.